Alright guys, we're going to be taking a look at this M3 Stuart tank. Today we're going to be doing this vehicle review, and this is a really cool model. So I bought this from a Flickr user probably 3 years ago, and he sold me this, a universal carrier, a Jeep, let's see, and I think there's one other tank. I don't know which one, but he sold me all this stuff for a really good price. I think it was like $120 for it was like 5 vehicles, and they were really well built. This one I'm pretty sure he built, so it's his own design, and I asked him, hey, is it okay if I make this a kit and sell it down the line? And he's like, I'm getting out of Lego, no big deal. And I was like, awesome. So this might be a potential X39 kit in I would say the next couple months if you guys want me to make it. So definitely let me know in the comments down below, because this tank is pretty freaking awesome. I can show you, let's see, we have this German minifigure to give a sense of scale. It's pretty well scaled. It's a little bit tall, but I don't know what the scaling of this is, if it's like 1/35th or I don't know how those work. But I know my buddy Elliot does a lot of the smaller stuff, so I don't know what scale this would be considered. But yeah, this is a really cool kit. I'm just going to do a kind of a 360. You guys can see the full tank here. What's really cool is I like the little detail. This is a kind of a brick built American flag. If I were to make this, I would probably just put gray there and then do printed tiles and parts or bricks. You could print on the side of this brick. I think that would be really cool. But what's really cool about this is all the little details. So we have the 1919 there, and then we have the pickaxe up there. You can see the antenna. It doesn't really get in the frame because it's so freaking tall that you can actually articulate back and forth. Then we have another 1919 up there. Down below we have 2 headlights. We actually have another machine gun on the side there. That's what that little black bar piece is. Then you have the main gun. I know the Stuarts were pretty small guns. I don't know how big millimeter wise they were. I want to say 35 seems way too small. Maybe 135. I don't know. I feel like it had 35 in it, something. But then we have the tracks. This is just standard black Lego track links. And then you can see we have some tiles and then some wedge plates on both sides to kind of simulate some of the armor plating that you might see. And they're also kind of going with the flow of the tracks, and it kind of looks like fenders, which I think looks really cool. And then, so basically the majority of this tank is dark bluish gray, as you can see. Then we have the black treads, then we have the black wheels, and using these cool little handle pieces to kind of span the gaps, there are I don't know if you'd call those axles or whatnot, or the shocks that hold those little guide wheels. So that's really cool. Then you use this bigger Technic wheel in the back. And then obviously that clear piece should be gray. I did actually have to find, this was missing a couple parts before this video. It was missing a couple of these top tiles. I had to find those really quickly. I don't have a lot of dark bluish gray tiles, so that was kind of tricky. And sorry if it's a little bit dusty. It's been on the shelf for a while. But basically, I'm curious to see if you guys want me to make this a kit. If enough people show interest, I'll probably go ahead, and what I normally do with kits like this is first I take them apart. I try to simplify them as much as possible, make them as strong as possible as far as the durability of the kit. Try to simplify it, and what that allows me to do is cut down the cost, because for example, I could look at, I don't know, back here, there's a lot of tiles. I could probably simplify that and use bigger tiles and make it cheaper for you guys, because the more parts, the more expensive it gets. So if I can simplify it, still make it look just like this, but for the internals, I don't know what the bottom looks like actually. It's pretty clean on the bottom, but just simplify it as much as possible, cut down the cost for you guys, and overall just make it a better kit, so make it easier to build and whatnot. So I'm excited to do that with this kit. Looking at it, it's probably close to, I want to say over 200 pieces, so it's probably going to be around $120, $150. I'm curious, at that price point, are you guys interested in it? Because I know the Panzerjäger was $95. That was a pretty hard price to beat as far as getting all the parts and the box, the stickers, the printing, the custom accessories that come with the Panzerjäger, and be able to sell it for $95. That's very tricky to do, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that for this kit. It's a lot of complicated pieces. Then of course the track links are pretty pricey themselves, so I don't know. It's something to think about. Let me know if you guys want me to look into this more and potentially make this, because I know a lot of you guys like World War II, and then a lot of you guys also like the World War II American stuff, but you guys are kind of tired of like the Shermans and all that, so you maybe want a smaller light or medium tank. I think this is considered a light tank. Maybe it's a medium tank. I think it's a medium tank. I don't know. But that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. I think this kit model turned out pretty cool. I think it looks pretty awesome. You know, a couple other things, you have the little ports there for the driver, then the gunner there, so just little things like that. But other than that, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'll put a link to I'm actually doing a Vietnam mock series, so I'll put a link to the most recent episode there. I'll put another video up here, and then subscribe by clicking right there. If you guys don't mind subscribing, that'd be awesome, and that allows you to not miss another video. So other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the continuous support on my YouTube channel. You guys are awesome, and I will see you guys in the next video.